Okay, solving systems using elimination. This is video 2. Alright, so we are checking on examples, example 3 and 4 and 5 and C and D. So here are the answers for C and D. Alright, so I did the work for you. I showed you your steps. I have where it's C is -5, 1, and D, it wasn't a whole number, that's okay. I got -1/2 and 1. That's okay if you have a fraction. Notice I have for the bottom part of it, I put -1/2 or 0.5. Now, if it's like 2/3 or a decimal that goes on forever, I'd rather you leave it in fraction form and reduced fraction form over turning it into a decimal. All right, so let's look at the next part. Suppose Cody's class sells gift wrap for $4 per package and greeting cards for $10 per package. So again, let's do money. So he has $4 for gift wrap. Oh, I don't know. What do you want to call it? Wrap. And $10 for greeting cards. Plus $10 for greeting cards. G. And since we're talking still about money, the total cost is $1,084. Okay, his class sells 205 packages in all, so the W plus the G plus the G equals 205. Now, this one, I have it where I can choose. Do I want to get rid of the W or the G? Now, the easiest number to multiply by on the bottom is 10. 10 is so easy to multiply by because you just add a 0 to everything. So I'm going to multiply this whole bottom by 10. So again, you have on the top your 4W plus 10G equals 1084. And then W, so it'll be 10W plus 10G equals 2,050. Now I can get rid of the G's, but they're both positive, so that means I'm going to subtract them. So I have 4W minus 10W, which would be 6W, equals, and then you have 1,084 minus 2,050, which would be minus 966, divide by 6. And your answer would be -6. Sorry, I meant -6. Their wrapping paper would be $161. I mean, sorry. They would sell $161, 161 things of wrapping paper. Now, to find out how many gift wrapping, I would just go back to the original of wrapping plus greeting cards equals 205. So I'm going to have 161 plus gift cards equals 205. So gift cards equals 205 minus 161 is 44. They sold 44 gift cards and 161 wrapping papers. Okay, now we have a problem. Now example 5 is a little different. This time you can't just multiply the bottom or the top. You have to multiply both of them. Now, which one do we want to get rid of? So I can, on A, there's two ways I could do this. I can get rid of the x's, so I can multiply. You don't have to write this down yet. I'm going to show you. I can get rid of the x's by multiplying the top one by 7 and the bottom one by 4. Go ahead and do it that way. Or I can get rid of the y's. I can multiply the top one by 3 and the bottom one by 2. Now, which numbers would be easiest for you to deal with? To me, 3 and 2 happen to be easier to deal with. So I'm going to take the 3 and the 2 and multiply them. So I'm going to distribute like we've been doing to both of them. So I'm going to do 3 times 4 is 12x plus 6y equals 42. And then I have 14x minus 6y equals negative 16. Now the middle now is the ones that are the same. And I want to add them because they're opposite signs. So I'm going to add, put a plus sign, a hidden different color plus sign. So this is going to be a plus. So 12x plus 14x is 26x. The 6y goes away. So 42 minus 16 equals 26. Ooh. Divide by 26 and that would be x equals 1. Now again, like I said, you can use either one of those. Well, I know dividing by 2 is the easiest one for me, so I'm going to do the top one. So I'm going to go 4 times 1 plus 2y equals 14. 4 plus 2y equals 14. 2y equals 10. Y equals 5. So my answer would be 1, 5. All right, next one. B. Again, I'll start with 15 and 10. Well, what's a common multiple of 15 and 10? Well, 30 is. So I can multiply 15 by 2 to get 30 and 10 by 3 to get 30. Or I can multiply, to get rid of the y's, I can multiply the top one by 7 and the bottom one by 3. Does not matter which. I'm choosing the multiples of the x's to get rid of. So I am going to multiply by 2 and 3. Again, easiest to get rid of. Notice this time I said the multiples of 10 and 15. So it's going to be 30x plus 6y equals 18, and 30x plus 21y equals negative 12. This time they're the same sign, so I'm going to subtract them. So 30x minus 30x is 0. 6y minus 21. So it'd be subtracting, it would be a negative answer. So negative 15 equals 18 minus negative 12. If you wrote it out like this, that would make it a plus sign, right? So that would be 30. I forgot the y on that one. So y equals negative 2. Again, you can choose whatever one you want to do. I'm going to do it by 10. Dividing by 10 is so much easier than by dividing by 15. So I'm going to do 10x plus 7 times negative 2 equals negative 4. 10x minus 14 equals negative 4. Add 14, so 10x equals 10. X equals 1. So my answers will be 1, negative 2. All right. There's your answer for that problem. Now, goodbye.